We always talk about the things that you should be doing to get pregnant, or the things I want you to start doing to get pregnant. But this video is going to be a little bit different. In this video, I'm going to talk about the things that I want you to stop doing to help you get pregnant. So let's get into it. My name is Dr. Marc Sklar, also known as the fertility expert, and I've been working with couples for over 19 years through my online coaching programs and right here at my clinic in San Diego. And always talking about things that we need to stop and shift and change is a common discussion that I have with the couples that I support on a regular basis. And so that's why I am diving into this topic today. So keep watching so we can get started. So the new year is just around the corner. It's a few days away. And often what happens around the new year is that we say, well, I want to start off on a good foot. I want to have these New Year's resolutions. And so what we end up doing is reaching and taking all these different supplements that everyone has either been advertising to us or have been told that you need to take to get pregnant in 2023. Well, I want you to take a step back. I have seen shelves full, actually a whole cart full and bags full of supplements that so many of you are taking on a regular basis that you don't even know why you're taking them. You don't even know if they're appropriate for you. You don't know if they're the right thing for you based on your health, your constitution, your hormones, your reproductive function. You're just taking something because people said, this is good for egg quality, you should take it. This is going to improve your fertility, so you should take it. I want you to stop taking supplements that you don't know are appropriate for you. I want you to stop taking supplements if you don't have a customized, personalized plan for yourself. I want you to stop taking supplements if you don't have the proper guidance for yourself. So if you've just been reading and doing all of this on your own and you've just been hodgepodging this together, then that adds up. I want that to stop, and I want it to stop now. I want you guys to get a personalized plan based on your hormones, your health, your fertility and reproductive function, so that you can start taking the supplements you need and not what you've been told or think that you need. Before we get started with this video, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this week's video. It's the last sponsor of 2022, Fairhaven Health. Fairhaven Health produces some great supplements. These two, FH Pro, are some of them. If you want more information on FH Pro and their products, just use the link in the description below. The second thing I want you to stop is exercising too hard. That's right, I want you to stop depleting your body by over-exercising, doing CrossFit, HIIT training, working out for hours and hours in a day. This is just not healthy for you in general, for the most part, and certainly very depleting for your body when you're trying to get pregnant. Your hormones need nourishing, not depletion. And so if you are over-exercising, if you're doing too much, that needs to stop now. That's right. Walking is just fine. Hiking is just fine. Moderate running or biking can be just fine. But by moderate, I mean, we don't want you exercising more than 3 to 4 hours in a week. So spread that out. I want you moving, but I don't want you to overdo it. Yoga's fantastic, but not hot yoga. That can be too depleting. So these are the sorts of things I want you to analyze in your exercise routine and get those things changed now. The third thing that I want you to stop doing is overachieving. That might seem strange. It might sound odd. What do you mean overachieving? Many of us are just trying to accomplish too much. We have these long lists that we're trying to accomplish in a given day or week. And if we don't accomplish them, then we stay up very late trying to do them. And it's okay to have these big, lofty goals. But often, stress management doesn't mean adding one other thing to manage your stress. Often stress management means doing less, letting things go, not trying to achieve too much. And that's what I mean. So take a step back. It's okay to say no. It's okay to do less. It's okay not to achieve all those big goals right now. The one big goal that we're trying to achieve is a healthy pregnancy. And sometimes that means trying to do less of everything else. So stop trying to overachieve and do less so that we can achieve the pregnancy of your dreams. We need to make sure that your endocrine system is working just fine. So this next thing that I want you to stop is using endocrine disrupting chemicals. And that really comes down to plastics and chemicals and toxins in your house. So we need to get away from using plastics. No microwaving in plastics, no storing in plastics, no drinking out of plastics. And we need to also get rid of and stop using all those chemical disrupting products that you use around your house or on your body that can throw off your hormones. Perfumes are definitely a big one like that. Personal products and hygiene products and the cleaning products that you use in your house. So I want you to reevaluate those things. And as one thing runs out, I want you to swap it with something that is healthier. That will make a huge, huge impact on your fertility. And on that note, the next thing I want you to stop doing is eating conventional animal products. Anything that comes from an animal needs to be organic at the very least, if not grass-fed, pasture-raised, or wild. Those are what we're looking for when we are consuming animal products. And if you're not doing that, then odds are you are consuming extra hormones and extra antibiotics that your body just doesn't need. So make sure you prioritize that, because just like I talked about the toxins and chemicals that you are using on your body and around your house, these items can also throw off your hormones, disrupt your endocrine system, and make it much harder to conceive. For those of you who have not had a semen analysis done, then I want you to stop thinking that you have time to do it or that it's just not important. It's vitally important. Having a semen analysis is essential. We need to make sure that we've got good quality of these so that this little girl right here can get fertilized. And if you haven't had a semen analysis done, then you just can't confirm that. So stop thinking it's either not important or that everything is just fine. You want to confirm that and make sure that that is absolutely true. And stop thinking that all fertility issues are egg quality issues. If you haven't tested, if you haven't evaluated it, if you haven't looked at the root issues, then you just don't know if your issue is an egg quality issue. We can't always think that all fertility issues are egg quality issues. It's just not the case. And if you haven't had a proper evaluation, if things haven't been looked at by the right person with the right perspective and knowledge, then you're never gonna know. So get out of that mindset of believing that you have egg quality issues if you haven't really determined that, and make sure you have a comprehensive evaluation so that you can find out the root cause as to why you've been having difficulties. 2 other things that I want you to stop doing so that you can get pregnant. The first one is, if you don't stop doing the same thing you've always been doing and trying a different approach, how can you see if something new is going to be impactful? If we just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, without change, how can we expect different results? So if you don't change what you've been doing on your fertility journey, how can you expect different results? And number 2, if you've been waiting to apply for my coaching program because you think you're just gonna get pregnant this month or the next month and I'll just wait, then I want you to stop waiting and I want you to get results now. And the way that I can help you get the results that you deserve is by applying for my Hope Fertility coaching program. So if you're tired of waiting, if you want a new perspective, if you want someone to dive deeper for you and create a customized plan for you, then stop waiting and apply now using the link in the description below. All right, I want to hear from you now. What did you think about this video? What of my points for you to stop doing did you like the most? Comment below and let me know. And if you've got questions about your fertility, leave them there as well. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber to my YouTube channel, hit that bell to subscribe. I want to wish you all a happy new year and a fertile 2023. See you in the new year.